Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Honestly.
Very easy way to put yourself in the spirit. If you are not feeling the cheer, the good cheer and all of that all around, I know a number of people might not be feeling it, but hey, come on, get a Carol. Your favorite Carol. Bonnie M, Jim Reeves, Mariah Carey, of course. And just
Mariah
feel
Carey is the classic.
The Christmas cheer. Welcome. Good morning. It's a TGIF show, the last one before Christmas. Exactly. Okay, 1 week and 1 day.
1 week and 1 day before Christmas. But
Christmas.
It's all about doing what you love this entire week.
Exactly.
It's the countdown. Have you got your shopping done?
Whoa.
Have you got everything ready?
Have you got your shopping
No,
done?
not yet, actually. No, not yet.
I don't shop. I don't buy one.
But the truth is, there's so much to put in place. The decorations, are they set? Have you got some stuff ready for all the guests that are going to be coming around? Hey, it is almost the end of the year. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Time is fast spent.
Of course, it's another refreshing edition of your numero uno breakfast show on television, Wake Up Nigeria. And of course, just like the sound she was talking about, time was for no one.
Yeah.
Time always moves, so it's going to be a supersonic Friday edition of the show. Welcome. It is great to have you. We have a number of people around. MM is around, and Chef Mary Jane is going to be around also. She's not been here for a very long while.
Chef Mary Jane is from Cardine Soup Pot. She's been working with us, what, 4 years now?
Yes,
over 4 years.
Almost from the inception.
From the beginning.
And
it's going to be an amazing show.
It is.
We feel fully blessed to be right here in front of you, right here on your screens, and hopefully we can share some of this goodness, this positive energy with you all through.
Of course, it's a feel-good atmosphere, like she mentioned here, and it is great to hear. We have a lot of giveaways happening. The vouchers we've been giving out, and of course the movie tickets. So hey, come on, take advantage of that. We'll pick one more winner today, and then of course you can come in on Monday to pick up your prizes and your vouchers. Okay?
So we're going to be announcing who has won throughout this week. We'll be announcing. Make sure you stay right there on our social media pages to check out who the winners are.
Definitely.
And on Monday, you'll be able to come and pick up your gifts. So how have you been? How are you doing? How does the end of the year feel?
Well, it's been here and there. My health was quite the major challenge, as it is for quite a number of people at this point in time. But we're getting back there and all of that, and hopefully 2022 will be a better year than 2021.
Amen to that, especially financially.
Definitely. Some plans are going on. I know it is always if you want a jet, you want a jet to talk to her. But hey, come on, my name is Mike Mesikeno.
And I'm Titilayo Oyinsan. Remember, you can use our hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC across all social media platforms. Please be part of the show. And of course, a big shout out to our e-community who tune to us every single morning. We appreciate you as you watch us live from absolutely anywhere in the world.
Definitely, the mobile app is one place that you can do that. It's available on Google Play and the iOS store.
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Just make sure you stay right there at TVC Connect to see what we have lined up. Speaking of what we have lined up.
There's a whole lot this Friday. It's a very packed Friday show. We'll check out things that you can...
Mike, when I do this, what does that mean?
You know what happens, It's the Spider-Man, of course. You see something. I think one of my best experiences ever, my best experience ever was with Endgame and Infinity War, because when there were about 5 of us, we all went to see the movie together. It was, when you have aficionados or people who love a particular genre, all go to see a movie together, it's so much fun. And that's why I say, Titi, you didn't do so well. But hey, come on.
We had so many great people there there was a premiere before, and Shola Thompson was there, a movie critic that a lot of people look out for. And before critics give a 9.9 for a movie, you know that movie has some potential.
It is.
No spoilers, but the Spider-Man movie is epic.
It is. There's talk about Tom Holland doing 3 new movies, signing a new three movie deal with Marvel and of course the Disney. Something he's been looked at as maybe the next beacon after Tony Stark. For the MCU. It was at one point it was going to be T'Challa before he passed on. And then there's also talk about the role. His brother, that's talking about Chadwick Boseman's brother, said he would want the role to be recast. And I agree. Look, the character of Black Panther is too iconic
for it to
just go. I know look, Chadwick, nobody can ever replace him. But that character, I mean, there is no major character that has not been played by different people. Somebody will pass on at a particular point in time, or something would happen.
Makes sense.
Let's keep that character alive. And
Makes sense.
But then whichever way.
Speaking of characters, iconic characters for Spider-Man. No spoilers, but you're going to feel some nostalgia.
So when you say no spoilers and you say but, Titi, you spelled it already.
No spoilers, but yeah, let's just let it go.
Okay, yes, let's do that. I'll probably see that movie today. I don't know if Olamide is down. We'll see.
I suggest you do before the spoilers hit you.
Someone has already spoiled one. Guy just came here and just shouted anyhow. I feel like flogging him. But hey, come on. Let's take a look at the day's weather and we're back with the news.
Good morning. It's time for another news update right here on Wake Up Nigeria. My name is Titilayo Oyinson. Now, if the directive of President Muhammadu Buhari is adhered to by the Federal Ministry of Finance, that means resident doctors will have their September and October salaries paid soon. The Minister of Labour, Chris Ngige, disclosed this to the State House correspondents after a meeting with President Buhari yesterday. He explained that the wages which were seized on the premise of the no work, no pay rule following strikes embarked upon by the Joint Health Workers Union have been approved by the President to be released to the health workers on compassionate grounds. In Abuja, 3 judges who granted conflicting ex parte orders have been barred from promotion to higher bench for a period of 2 to 5 years. The National Judicial Council took the decision following its 2-day meeting held December 14th and 15th in Abuja, the nation's capital. In a statement issued on Thursday, NJC's Director of Information, Soji Oye, said, even though there was no written petition, allegations of corruption or impropriety against subject judges, the council nevertheless initiated investigation. The move is pursuant to the NJC's inherent disciplinary powers under the Constitution to unravel the circumstances that led to the spate of ex parte orders granted by these courts. During the meeting, Honorable Justice Okogbule Gbazam of the High Court of Rivers State was barred from elevation to higher bench for 2 years whenever he is due. Honorable Justice Nuzirat Umar of the High Court of Kebbi State to be barred from elevation to higher bench for 2 years whenever due. Edem Kufre of the High Court in Cross River State is barred for 5 years. In Kaduna, the Nigerian Defense Academy is now using a reviewed curriculum for incoming cadets of 73 regular course. The aim is to equip them with the requisite skill to effectively tackle emerging security threats. Commandant of the Military Training Institution in Kaduna State, Major General Ibrahim Yusuf, revealed this at the oath-taking ceremony of 453 officer cadets newly enrolled into the NDA for 5-year academic and military training courses, owing to the rising insecurity in the nation. The commandant noted that the academic scope of the cadets have also been expanded to accommodate courses pertinent to the development of the nation's armed forces in these trying times.
Changing nature of warfare and the military imperatives of the 21st century require innovative and creative minds founded on intellectual and technical skills. This is precisely what the training in the NDA seeks to inculcate in you.
I'm happy to report that the cadets of 73 regular corps have commenced their military training based on the revised curriculum, which is designed to equip these cadets with the knowledge and skills to enable them deal with the emerging threats confronting.
And that's all we can take on the news update for now. But Mike has sports.
And we are back. Yes, it's time for us to go through the front pages of the newspaper. And of course, we are starting with The Nation this morning. Let's see what's making the headlines. Conflicting orders. NJC bars 3 judges from promotions. And on the riders here, we have Justice Bassam, Umar Kufre affected. And I'll take just one more story here at the bottom of the paper. I won't sue Akonde over autobiography, says Adebanjo. And Ondo gets police chief. And that's it on the cover of The Nation. Next up, we move on to the Guardian newspaper. Making the headlines here, concerns as Hope deems for amended electoral bill. And on the riders here, Buhari departs Abuja for Turkey Africa Summit, returns on deadline day. Lawmakers proceed on Yuletide recess. And Turkey trip stalls National Assembly, leaders' last efforts to save amended bill. And finally, fate of Ekiti Osun governorship polls hangs over stalemate. And that's it on the front pages of the newspaper. Let's find some facts.
All right.
Welcome back. MM is here.
Yes, she is.
I had to bring my humble self to grace.
Is this yourself humble? Even the way you say your humble self, it's not humble. Someone says when you are humble, you don't say you are humble. Is that true? Do you think so? Can you? It's not humility when you say you're humble.
Because people have to say it.
Okay, people have to say it, yeah?
See that humility. But I think I'm a humble person.
So even if you are not humble, there's some things this country will use to humble you. Traffic will humble you.
True that.
Especially in Lagos.
True that.
Downfall drivers will.
So I cannot relate.
You just see that.
Oh, wow.
You are not humble.
You are not humble.
You're not humble. Well, incidentally, we're talking about humility, and there's been quite a lot. Kemi Olunoyo has been in the news, and she has been in the news for a number of reasons in recent time. She always finds a way to make herself relevant, and that is, and it comes to commenting on social issues or issues that are happening at him or trending issues. But her last comment on a particular issue, I think it was a Twitter space or something, didn't go down with a number of people, and it earned her a petition from Falana, who petitioned her because what she mentioned concerning that, talking about Sylvester Romani case, the Darwin College case. She mentioned about how that the young boy who passed on wanted to be wanted to join, and that was why he was beaten on, which I felt was just so unnecessary out of anywhere. And she was petitioned, where do you get your sources from? Where do you get all the stories from and all of that, you know? And then she fires back at the elder Falana, who, of course, is one of the most respected legal luminaries in Africa. A number of people didn't like that also. And so a journalist, or at least one that we are very sure that we know about, David Hudain, went in to dig. This is not just now. It's something he has been definitely working on for a while.
Working on for a while.
And he went to dig into her, you know, her history and all of that. Went to find out the real reason why she was deported from Canada and a lot of all of that. And apparently she's not a doctor, which she claims to be. She's not a music executive, as she claims to be. She's not many things, including a journalist, as she claims to be. And Baba brought, when that guy does some work, like
he goes digging,
he brought receipts. I'm talking about from councils that she claimed to be in the Grammys. He brought receipts. He spoke about how she was connected to the places she, in quote, lied about. He brought receipts down and said, look, she has a BSc in pharmacy. She's not a medical doctor.
You know, I mean, it's one investigative journalist against another.
I beg.
Investigative journalist. Kemi Olunoyo has been spewing a lot of rot on social media.
Trash.
I would say.
Serious trash.
She is a very violent person, which, of course, I'm one of those people that has said severally that I think she needs to be checked. When she made that inhumane statement, because it was very inhumane,
I agree
it was
with you.
Inconsiderate. She didn't have to say anything if she didn't have anything to say.
Anything
it was not right at all. I mean, did she even stop to consider the families of the
parents.
boy? The parents. I mean,
the
everybody
other students who are friends with this boy.
Everybody, one way or the other, whether you're connected or directly related to this kid or not, have felt, you know, what this boy went through. and then you came out without no claim, no evidence, nothing. Even if it was true, even if it was true, it wasn't right. And I'm glad that the police are right now on this matter. They're also investigating her claims because they're supposed claims. They're investigating and she's been called in for questioning. And I think that she really needs to be stopped.
So there's some rules about, especially when a case is already in court. You're not supposed to actually dwell on it anymore. If you are actually truly a professional journalist, you would know this. Once a case is in court, you drop it. You let all the parties who are doing the investigations
carry on with it.
Carry on and let everything. Then a child's life was lost here. It's already said, well, in many different cultures, you don't say ill of the dead. And that is exactly what she did. So I can never, she literally said he asked for it. That is what she was trying to connect. And I find it hard to believe how many people said to follow her and believe her a lot. So I'm just going to say to those who listen to people online, you need to just have your facts before you start forwarding and reposting things that people say, because you're hurting people. That's what you're doing.
I feel like you're very right. Anybody can say rubbish. The point is that when you give fire to this kind of rubbish and you put it out, that's the thing. I mean, this has gone so far. Got a lot of people going back and forth. Someone like she should talk, shut up.
And I need to really say this quickly. Social media has become a tool for carrying fake news. I think we also need to be aware of the kind of news that we carry before we carry it.
Okay. All right. There's a whole lot happening this Friday, of course. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us. I'm trying to do a long intro like Masino and Titi would normally do.
No.
Because Nigeria
We'll be right back. We'll be right back.
We are back, people. Yes, welcome back to the kitchen. Yes, Chef Mary Jane is here. And I am excited. Finally, I feel like Christmas is in the air. I can feel it. And I can feel it here also in the kitchen. I mean, what's jollof rice without Christmas, right?
Or what is Christmas
without jollof rice? I like the way you put it. When you put it that way, it sounds like music to my ears. Yes. So today, good morning, Chef Mary Jane. It's been a while that you've graced our kitchen.
Well, we've just been doing things.
I see. We'll talk about some of those things later on. But yes, let's go on with what you are making this morning.
Okay, so of course a lot of people know how to make jollof rice, but a typical Nigerian celebration of Christmas is not complete without jollof rice.
Yes.
Okay, so today I'll be making jollof rice, the normal, simple, conventional, but sweeter jollof rice.
Of course. It needs to have that smoky charcoal, flavor, because if it doesn't,
even using a normal burner.
You're going to teach us how. Now let's talk about our ingredients.
Okay, so I parboiled my rice, and that's just for it to cook a lot faster. I love multitasking. So we have a tomato, we have tomato paste, butter, the spices I'll be using. I've got turmeric, I've got thyme, and I've got curry here.
Okay.
I have salt, seasoning cube, I have my oils. Don't worry, you know what we do with plantain?
Yeah, we're just going to fry it, just to add that extra flavor to the meal, but it's all right. Yes. And then we have our fish, croaker fish.
Yes, I also forgot, I have my tomato mix out.
Okay.
Okay, so in this tomato mix, I have, I've got tomato, I've got tatashi, I have pepper in here, and I love adding garlic and ginger to it. It gives me this, I don't know, but there's just something about having garlic and ginger.
Like I always say, it's a must-have. Ginger and garlic must-have in every kitchen. Yes. Fish. I'm not going to be eating fish this Christmas.
Well, aren't you tired of chicken like this?
I'm not going to be eating fish.
Well, by the time I'm done with the saute, you will love to have fish with your jollof.
Okay, you seem to have something very interesting you want to do with that fish. What do you intend to do with it?
So I'm not going to fry it. I'm just going to use my saucepan And you know, when you're using the Copper Chef saucepan, there's a difference. Like, you don't need to use so much oil, but at the same time, you get the crisps you're looking for.
Please, I am waiting. I am looking forward to how you intend to, you know, make that magic happen. If you're just joining us, people, with me is Chef Mary Jane. And as you all know, it's always, always, always a pleasure having her here with us in the studio and on the show. She's making jollof rice. Smoky, she's going to have that smoky charcoal. Oh, because I mean, like when I go to parties, that's what I look forward to. I won't lie to you. So if you see me at your party, please just know that I'm looking forward to that smoky charcoal jollof rice. You got to enter into it, you need to feel it. Yes, and then looking forward to this recipe as well this morning, because I mean, like, a lot of families are going to definitely be making jollof rice. And if you're watching and you're like, I want to make jollof rice, but I don't know how to make it. So now, here is your chance for you to pay attention. Please. We're not going to show you all of the prep, but would let you in as much as we can. Yes. And then Mary Jane also is going to let you through the process, you know. So what are we starting with?
So what are we starting with? We're going to start with our peppers. Okay. So I'll just get my pot.
Okay. And of course, our jollof rice, has already been parboiled. Yes.
That was done on purpose so that we can have our food quickly made.
Yeah, I know some of us that cook jollof rice, we don't like to parboil the rice, just put everything inside.
Yes, straight. It also has a taste it gives.
Cook. Oh, really? Yeah. When you like cook it without parboiling?
Yes. It has its own taste too.
Okay. Haven't tried it that way.
We'll try it today.
But quickly, while we're prepping up our cooker, you have this Christmas outreach going on.
Oh, yes.
Or, you know, I think it's on Christmas Day.
Yes.
Yes.
We, a Cadence Support Initiative, what we do is we feed the disadvantaged children.
Yeah, and that's happening on 25th, right?
Yes,
we'll talk about it later on, because we have to head over to the to the couch quickly, and we've got Titi and standing by here. Hey, Titi.
The Nigerian Queen 2021 is Miss Lagos! Congratulations, Miss Lagos. Congratulations, Miss Lagos.
Oh, wow. The poise, the grace, the beauty. Pageants are just so much fun, especially if you're the one that wins one. Abimbola Islamiat Rita Abayomi, a.k.a. Ira, yeah, that's the acronym. She is the newly crowned Nigerian queen. She was crowned in the just concluded 13th edition of the pageant in the city of Port Harcourt in Nigeria. Now, she's a model, she's a presenter, she's a writer, she's a graduate of English Studies at Uniport. And she's a literary enthusiast. So she's a girl after my own heart, honestly. The fact that she appreciates art is also a major plus. And we're going to be talking a lot about all the other things she does as well. Just stay right there. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so very much. It's such a pleasure to be here.
Wow, a bundle of so many things just packed into one person. Now, first of all, congratulations on the crown.
Thank you.
The 13th Nigerian queen, how did it feel when that crown hit your head? How?
For a few minutes, I just wasn't feeling anything.
Really?
I was like, is it really me?
Okay.
I was like, okay, quick prayer first. Like, God, thank you. Then, is it really me? Yes. So as at that point in time, I was like, wow, did this just happen? But I really wasn't feeling it even till tomorrow.
Wow.
You know, because it's been something I've always wanted for a very long time. And to definitely just have it, you know, after putting in the work, obviously, but, you know, finally having it, you forget all of the work you put in and just bask in it for a little bit.
So I've had the opportunity to go through your online networks, and I can see you're working on quite a few projects. Now, beauty queens always have projects. They always have something they're working on, but yours is quite unique. You want to let us into what it's about?
Okay. So I never tire of saying this, and I'd always like to let people know this is all about building a socially inclusive society, right? Because we live in a society in Nigeria today where a whole lot of things happen because people feel left out. You know, we have issues of insecurity, but what are the causes? These are part of the root causes of, you know, this sort of things in society. So yes, social inclusion to promote peace and unity. That is my focus. I'm focusing on the social outcasts, the economically disadvantaged, the undercared, the, you know, just the vulnerable in the society. And they're vulnerable because of their status, because of where they are, where they find themselves, the environment, you know, the things they are exposed to.
Okay, do we have a focus on a particular age group here?
Young people, the youth, you know, I'm looking at people between 18 to 30 to early 40s.
All right. So many other people take causes that affect younger members of the population, but you picked a very touchy area, the youth. A lot of different projects have tried and not really succeeded in that area.
I would say it's great, you know, looking out for the kids, always ensuring, you know, they have what they need to grow in a healthy society. That's great. That's amazing. But when you're done looking out for the kids, they go back home. They return home. They return to that environment with people that are older than they are, still dictating their lives. So irrespective of what you do, irrespective of how you try to impact the kid's life, the kid has an origin, has a place, a society, a community. Now, the young people in that community are much more, you know, at risk because they have little or no understanding of what it is to value themselves. And that is what they will pass on to the kids you just finished, you know, trying to help. So why don't we try, let's start from, you know, young people in the society that are moving into their maturity, that they need to take their place in society as active members of their society. Why not? Let's see how we can, you know, make them better aspects, better people in that society and in their community.
Honestly, the passion you're using to talk about this, I can see you've put together so much, and I feel like there's so much you want to do. What is the first or the next few steps in this project that you need help with?
Okay, basically, looking for partnerships, sponsorships, because, I mean, it's not all talk. I started out doing bluehearts.mn on my social media platform way before I won the crown. I handled it with a friend where we talked about human rights, you know, what your right is as a citizen, you know, how to feel more valuable. But talking just doesn't do it. You need to get into the streets. You need to actively impact your lives. So looking for people that would collaborate, people that would sponsor, you know, skill acquisition for the young people in the streets that have no jobs and no means of, you know, making ends meet. Make them feel accepted. Let them know that they're valued. You know, teach them basic human rights, the things they should know and things they should expect others to do for them and things they should do unto others. Because some of these people I've noticed have no idea. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there, that's what they say, and that's how they live. So they are not interested in, is it right or is it wrong? This is what came at me, this is what I'm giving back. So we really need to start on that part as soon as we can.
I almost didn't want to stop you there because I'm so interested in this project already, and I know that by the time it kicks off, it's going to, you know, go to many different places, and hopefully internationally speaking, it's going to hit home. Now, I want to take you back. From the video where you were being crowned, they congratulated you as Miss Lagos. So you represented Lagos.
Yes, I did.
Yes, so I'm going to make this all about me now, because I was Miss Lagos in 2007.
Wow.
And that particular crown feels like a lot of pressure, representing a state like Lagos. Now, when you got to Port Harcourt with the other girls, the other ladies, what sort of relationships have you built with these other ladies, and how do you think maybe all of you can come together and work on projects together?
Amazing. The ladies that were at the, camping for the 2021 Nigerian Queen, they were all amazing. I particularly connected with Miss Bauchi and Miss Taraba because they were my roommates.
Okay.
We came in almost at the same time, so we were kind of feeling a little left out because we came in late. So we bonded together in our room, and trust me, I can't say or talk about this journey without mentioning them and without mentioning other ladies full of potential, full of promise. And I really do hope we have a platform. We're on there together. We keep supporting each other the best way we can. Keep talking about what each other is doing and seeing how we can, come in whenever we can. So yes, I'm waiting for when, everything is set and we can actually work together to achieve something.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see that. Now, you studied English, and you've been touching on spoken word as well. This is a writer, and of course, even from your delivery, even how this conversation is going, I can see that you're really into it. Where are these poems? Where is all this spoken word, and are you performing them anytime soon?
Okay, I have a page on Instagram where I write. It's Lanky Writes.
Okay.
Yes, on Instagram. And sometimes I just pour out my heart there sometimes. Then I haven't gotten on the stage to do spoken word since university.
Okay.
And I really do hope I can do that. I also joined some other communities like Orange Academy. They have, open mics where you can come and share your poems every second Thursday of every month. So yes, I like to join those communities because they keep me, in tune with the passion that I have and that I like, but I've not just really explored, but I've explored it with my group. Yes.
Ira, there's so much more to you. We can't even get all of it from this particular interview, but we will be looking out for you. And honestly, more grease to your elbows.
Thank you.
God bless you, and congratulations once again.
Thank you so much.
Now, at this point, we have to say thank you to you. Welcome back.
I was about rocking to Christmas song again.
Which one? Christmas song?
I've always said that we need a Zlatan Christmas song.
A Zlatan Christmas song?
Zlatan or a...
Okay.
What's his name now? A Naira Marley Christmas song.
There probably are those songs, but they're just not coming to mind right now.
Yeah, but then, hey, come on, you want to bamba? Hey, you're the funk, the
So you know, was it 2019 that we had the Dirty December thing? Before 2020 hit? I don't know whether it can't be called Dirty December anymore. I mean, what's this December called?
This December is quite dirty because I know a number of people who want to bamba, who want to form, who want to roll with the big boys and all of that. But hey, come on. Friday, of course, is a way of bringing out all the fun and everything that we have here. And yeah, it is great to be here this Friday morning with you.
Honestly, we're trying to rub off some of our energy on you. Hopefully, you are smiling. A smile is that language that is globally recognized. And it doesn't matter if you're black, white, or even yellow. As far as you're smiling, you're good.
That thing can't leave my head now.
What?
You want to bamba? So, of course, endeavor to smile at someone today, and you'll be surprised how much difference that will make this Friday.
Speaking of this Friday, another loaded 45 minutes to go. And hopefully, by the end of the show, we can get to see that 1,000-meter range smile on your faces.
I know we'll talk about this later. I would have to show you that. But one reason why there's a smile on my face is Chef Mary Jane and that thing that she's doing. We'll get to that one later.
So
don't worry about all of that.
Don't worry.
But hey, come on.
We have giveways. We do 12 days of giveaways. We started on Monday. We've been giving out every single day this week a 10,000 Naira voucher from Smooth Farmers Market. Now, Smooth Farmers Market is along the road that goes to Magodo Phase 2, and they have everything from fresh fruits, vegetables, and chicken and fish.
Lovely.
10K. That's enough for a nice pot of soup.
A wonderful meal. A wonderful meal. Almost any meal you get it done with 10K.
Yes,
wonderful meal. A wonderful Christmas meal, of course. And that's a wonderful voucher. Am I going to get one of those vouchers?
Let's talk later.
All right, let's get straight into all that we have in store. Now, remember, you can watch the show online. It's at TVC Connect on Facebook, of course. And then you can also watch via app, available on the Apple iOS Store and, of course, Google Play Store.
Of course. Honestly, they're preparing something for you, something very special for you, and you'll get that gift very soon. Thank you so much for all you do, Daddy.
Happy birthday, Baba Titi.
Happy birthday.
You want to bamba?
Hey.
Where's the celebration happening, TC? Where, is that
well,
group?
hey, you know, because he's of a certain age, we're not going to do anything larger because of COVID concerns, of course.
Definitely.
But then we're hoping by God's grace everything would have cooled off by next year. So 70th.
Oh, that's going to be bad. He's going to
bad.
bad.
So still talking about, we want to you want to chill with the big boys, you better come to my events.
Yes.
MM's having an event.
Let us talk about that, please.
On Boxing Day. Please.
Boxing Day, we have an event.
Yes.
This is our event. It is one of us. MM is doing. MM, tell us about it. What was the event about?
I am launching my fashion line finally. Yeah, so this dream of mine has actually been a long time coming. I'm pretty excited and stoked about it, and I'm overwhelmed really by the support so far.
I love when dreams come true.
Yes, and so I'm also having a fashion pop-up sale on that day as well. So
that's
it's happening.
26th,
yes,
right?
on the 26th. It's happening at the RM Place. It's just down the Magodo Road, people. So all roads after church service should lead to, I don't care, Shakes.
You know, this is
my event.
Until we will make noise about this. Please come and join. You see, I will be there. Titi will be there.
Indeed.
You will catch all of us. So this is a wake-up, catch-up event.
Yes, sir.
It is going to be on 26. We'll talk about it a little bit more later.
It's called
on the show.
Ready to Wear by MM.
Yeah, Ready to Wear. All right. Okay, all right.
So
we just have to
we're also doing something in January. January 15th,
the date is set, finally.
January 15th.
January 15th.
The Wake Up Nigeria Cookout is going to be happening. Now, this is a competition for all of you who love to cook. Now, please make sure you apply on social media. We'll be putting some information out there for you. Please apply because there's going to be a competition between 5 viewers who know how to cook.
I just got information now. Hello, hello. Yeah, yes. Okay. Yeah. I just got information now from my producer that I am also one of the judges for that competition. In fact, I'm the chief judge. If I'm not the judge, who else will be the judge?
Yeah, it's also important to note that if the winner gets 100,000 naira.
So wait, MM, you did not say that loud enough. The winner will be getting 100,000 naira.
Yeah, that's why you can do it 100,000 naira in 2022.
Yes,
wow.
You want to go with the big boys? You want to bam bam? That's what you used to bam bam into 2022.
So look out for the Wake Up Nigeria Cookout. That's happening in January. Apply now.
Apply now. Let's take a look at the day's weather.
Well, this is it. You have to check at Cardin Support for more details on the event and on Instagram as well. Where's my phone? I'm looking for my phone because I'm about to send my own donations, people. We got to help out, reach out to people, you know, who do not, you know, who are, you know, less privileged this Christmas period. Put a smile on somebody's face. Put a smile on your face. Hey, no matter. We got to go now, people. Stay with us. Wake Up Nigeria continues.
Season is the season when most women go to get their braids done. Yes, indeed. It's a very busy period for hairstylists and, of course, producers of hair products. Now, with us today, we have the Senior Marketing Executive of Sopia Nigeria Limited, the makers of Expression Hair. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you very much.
All right. So now, to the best of my knowledge, Expression products are, you know, they were one of the first brands to really take hold of the market. Am I right?
Of course, yes.
So how many years ago was that?
That was back in 2003. So
2003.
Close to 18 years now. Yes.
18 years in the market. Wow, you must have seen so much growth in the market, so many changes. What do you think the company has had to do over the years to make sure that they remain relevant?
Okay, so over the years, we have tried to move with trends and the market demands. Of course, you know, you have to satisfy market demand for you to be in the market. Yeah. So over the years, we've tried to satisfy market demand. We started with your ultra braid initially. Yeah. And then it got to a point where everybody wants to, ultra braid is too small, we want something bigger. And then we started with the rich braid. And then people were like, rich braid is still not enough, so we want something that could make a full hair, but in one pack. And then we came up with the super braid. It still was not enough, and then people were like, okay, we need something more satisfying. It gets more expensive. We need something that, okay, we can put on our hair and we can reuse. And then that brought about the crochet braid in the market. I can proudly say that we are the pioneers of crochet braid in the market.
I remember that.
We started with Ceres product, and Ceres is still selling. as I can tell, because it has this natural hair feel and everything. But then market demand did not stop there. It went further, and everybody was now clamoring for, okay, I need something that saves time and all that. And then that brought about the pre-stretch product, where you see the 3S pre-stretch, 15 inches and the rest of them.
Wow, pre-stretched. So when you say pre-stretched, you mean those ones that they've already separated?
It's already drawn.
It's already drawn.
It's already separated. So all you need
takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
You know, when they have to open the braid, then cut it, then draw it out.
And then
so
the
you
time
have pre-drawn. Wow.
So we have pre-drawn. So all you need to do is just get a pack and then you start using. So you don't have to draw, you don't have to cut, you don't have to do anything. And then it also kind of reduces wastage for some people because not everybody knows how to draw and brush out.
So I have to ask though, you've been in Nigeria for a long time, meaning that you've had a lot of time to understand the market. But are you importing your products or are they made here?
Okay, so we only import the raw materials. Everything is made here from beginning, from start to finish. We have our factory is here, located here in Lagos, so everything is made in Nigeria 100%. The only thing we source for is the fiber that is used in making this here. We source from Japan, sometimes in Korea, and everything. Like Kanekalon, which is like one of the best fiber for making the braids. And that's why our braid is still quality, and like we've retained our quality for a very long time. So
you know what? I heard there's a new commercial that we can show you about how special these products actually are.
All you need to do is download the Hidden Tag app, scan the sticker on the expression product.
Hi, give me one expression ultra braid. Please, fast. Yes, I'm in a hurry. Stop. Let me confirm with Hidden Tag. Hidden Tag? Yes. You see, this is original. Wow.
All you need to do is download the Hidden Tag app, scan the sticker on the expression product to get the product authentication.
Right. So that is an issue I wanted to bring up. How do we differentiate the original products from a lot of imitations that must have developed over the years?
Okay, so over the years, we've been battling with imitation products out there. We've had several means that buyers could, be able to differentiate. But the most technologically adept current one is the Hidden Tag.
Okay.
So where you have to go to your App Store or your Play Store and download the Hidden Tag app, and with that you can scan on the Hidden Tag sticker on the product package, so that you get an authentication message that your product, the product you're buying, is the original one. So that way it's we're kind of reducing the fake product in the market.
So that's on every single expression product now, or is it just for
right now? We have it on Expression Ultra braid and Expression Rich braid, because basically that is where the imitations are large in the market. So we have it on Expression Ultra and Rich braid, but with time I think we'll get it to other expression products.
All right. Now, I know you must have had a lot of challenges, especially in terms of maybe competition now, because in the beginning, you weren't really, you didn't have that much competition. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, that's true.
But now, with people coming into the market, how have you been able to manage that?
Well, for you to be number one, you have to remain at the top. And we've been doing everything possible for us to remain at the top. Yeah, competitions are there, but we're not fazed by it. We keep building on quality, which is our number one watchword. Our keyword is quality. So I can tell you that our quality has not in any way reduced over the years. So we're still building on quality. We're still working on giving the market what they need, giving the market trends and everything. And of course, colors. Colors is what's in the market now. And recently we have about 6 new colors.
6 new colors? Wow.
6 new beautiful colors, like what I'm wearing at the moment. This is called Sunset.
Sunset.
Yeah, we have Rosewood, we have Azure, we have Berry, and the rest of them. And then there are still lots of other lovely colors on the pipeline, and would be in the market very soon.
All right, fantastic. I can't wait to see them. This, what you have on your hair right now is absolutely beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Was this hot water curled?
Yes, this hot water curled.
Hot water curled. Yes. So I know that your products were one of the first to ever have the hot water curling properties. Before then, I don't know if you're old enough, people watching, no, we used to use lighter to burn it because we couldn't curl it. And a big shout out to Expression for putting that out there. Now, at this point, I'm going to talk a little bit about the channels of communication that you've put in place for your customers to support this campaign.
Okay, so we're using every channel, every means possible. We're going on Market Storm, we're going on TV adverts to be able to get this message to people, because people need to know that there are other better ways that you can identify Expression original products. So we are using our social media handles as well, on Instagram, on Facebook, and on YouTube. And then we're also doing out of home, like billboards, TVs, and everything. So we're trying to use every means possible to reach our customers, for them to know that yes, there is a way, a reliable way that you can tell the fake from the original Expression.
Okay. So I've heard from a lot of other, a lot of sources saying that, there's a lot of room for people to be trained in how to use these products. Do you have any training programs set out for your people?
At the moment, we have lots of things in the pipeline that will be revealed by next year. Yeah, so lots of things we're planning for our audiences and our users, so yeah.
All right, fabulous. Now, I know that there's going to be a lot of support for this particular campaign, especially because of the fact that there are quite a few imitations out there. So just so you are aware of how to authenticate your Expression products, check this out.
Hi, give me one Expression ultra bread. Please, fast. Yes, I'm in a hurry. Stop. Let me confirm with hidden tag. Hidden tag? Yes. You see, this is original. Wow. All you need to do is
download the hidden tag app, scan the sticker on the Expression product to get the product authentication.
All right, so before we leave, we still have Adaize Honora here, Senior Marketing Executive from Expression, that's Salpia Nigeria Limited. I want to just touch on, the fact that you're one of the leading brands, and the truth is, it makes it seem so rosy, but there must have been some challenges that you faced over the years that you've been able to tackle.
Of course, it hasn't been rosy. Staying at the top is not easy. So we are always trying to be at the top of trends. Always trying to give the market what they need and then maintain our quality and everything. So yeah, it hasn't been rosy, but we are up to par with the market demands. And I can say that at every point that the market has demanded something new, we are always giving something new. And I think with that.
One thing I find amazing about you guys is your distribution channels. The fact that you're able to reach the nooks and crannies of Nigeria. Can you let us into maybe how you've been able to do that? Because honestly, I don't think there's any salon that doesn't have any Expression products.
Okay, so basically our main way of distributing is through distributors. So we have distributors at almost every part of Nigeria, and then from there we have sub-distributors that now take it to other parts. So that's basically that. So our distributors, they get it to sub-distributors, and sub-distributors get it to the retailers and everywhere. So that's how it goes.
So now, I know that there are probably some people right now that want to become distributors. Is there anywhere we can go to find information about how to get?
Of course, all you need to just go to our social media pages at XP for you, and then you drop a message. There is always someone there ready to answer your questions and your inquiries 24/7.
All right, so that's at XP for you. So that's XP, then number 4.
The number 4 and U.
Then a letter U.
No, Y-O-U.
Or Y-O-U. Okay, so that's XP number 4, then Y-O-U on Instagram. All right, then now compliments of the season to all of you watching. Now we know the ladies are going to be getting ready to do their hair. And hey, Expression products are right there for you in a market close to you. Thank you so much for coming to join us and talk to us today.
Thank you.
All right, while I'm thinking about new hairstyles for myself and my kids, we're going to be taking a quick shift over.
Oh, wow. Secrets of Dumbledore. Dumbledore, of course, one of the oldest friends. I don't know if you remember.
Played by Jude Law.
Of course. Yeah, exactly. The younger one. The younger one played by Jude Law. Of course, there's a flashback to the older one. And all of that. You know how he was close to Voldemort? What happens when the villain and the hero are close and they have history together?
That is one movie I'm looking forward to.
That you're looking forward to. So, yeah, not looking forward to Spider-Man.
So, honestly, a big shout out to the writer, J.K. Rowling. Oh, my goodness.
You know, we'll talk about that. back next week about how they are trying to cancel her because of her thoughts on transgender. We'll talk about that next week.
Yeah, we will. Welcome to the kitchen, guys.
Oh, yeah.
So Chef Mary Jane has been getting hard at work.
You want to
see?
Yeah. You want to tea with the big boy?
Hey, what to do, kitty kitty? The dog, kata kata.
Wow, really, guys?
Yeah, so our jollof rice, plantain, and fish is ready. Chef Mary Jane, well done, well done. Like they always say, there is no jollof rice without Christmas, and there's no Christmas without jollof rice.
Wow.
Anyways, so who's going to taste this?
Mickey, it's all yours.
Mike. We'll not do this next Sunday. Know that there's
okay, sorry. No
wow.
So,
trend.
Enjoy.
But by the way, just before that, we'll just talk about something. Chef.
Chef Mary Jane has her thing coming. Yeah.
Oh yes. That again. Kadin Support is going to, Opening Hearts Foundation, which is a Kadin Support initiative, will be feeding 2,500 children in 8 communities.
Wow.
And as amazing as it is, it costs only 300 naira to feed a child. So imagine having 2,500 children being fed. Then we're also going to be deworming the same amount of children. And I also wanted to, can you imagine that a company donated 6 bags of rice?
Nice, nice.
Food crowding.
So keep those donations coming in.
It's so amazing. We need to just keep moving.
Donated because I care about children. Thank you very much.
Per child is not too much. You can do 10 with 3,000. You could do 20 with how
even 3,000.
6,000.
6,000. Exactly.
Anyways, Mike, what do you think about the rice quickly?
Before we start, first, I want to give a shout out to my director, Shegu, because it's not iPhone 14. I tell you to remove my phone. If it's an iPhone, all phones matter, Android lives matter, Shegu. That's all.
All right, people, we gotta go.
But this is lovely, Chef. Chef
Mary Jane.
Chef Mary Jane, this is lovely. Thank you very much. I love croquette. It's my #1 fish.
Apart from Scubia.
Oh, wow.
Scubia.
Before the party starts here in the studio, hopefully you're going to be having a party of your own this weekend. Have fun this weekend, people. Our winner for this week. Okay, goodness me.
Mike, for the taste of the week.
Open your phone.
See, now, it's not the
we want to be very sure. We don't want to pull a Steve Harvey here.
They say a prophet is unknown
in his own town.
Royal.
Yes.
Aquarido Boluwatife is our winner. Royal, 4 movie tickets for you.
Wow.
10,000 naira voucher.
From Smooth Farmers Market in Magodo.
Yeah, the movie tickets are courtesy Genesis Cinema.
Yeah.
Big shout out to them.
All
We'll see you on Monday.